helped me put together the event tonight. As you know from the emails again, we have the Goldenberg duo who will be with us tonight. It's the first night of their Japan tour. They'll be touring around Japan for about 2 weeks. I'll let them tell you about all the different cities they'll be hitting. But Susie Goldenberg is actually a graduate of the Yale School of Music, 1978. She got her master's in music in violin performance. William, her brother, William Goldenberg, he's performed in over 1,000 concerts around the world as a soloist and a chamber musician. He's performed chamber music with many prominent artists, including the Vermeer Quartet, the London Symphony Concertmaster Igor Grupman, Boston Symphony Principal Flutist Dorio Dwyer, and Berlin Deutsche Oper soprano Amanda Helgrimson. Susan Goldenberg, as she's formerly known, has shared her music around the world as well. She's performed at the Tanglewood Music Festival, Grand Teton Festival, Colorado Music Festival, Blossom Music Festival, Yale, Norfolk, and Flagstaff Festival of the Arts. She's co-founded the Charlotte Symphony String Quartet and the Quartet of San Jose, Costa Rica. She got her master's at Yale, as I mentioned, where she studied under Professor Syoko Aki, whom, as you may know, is a Japanese violin professor at the Yale School of Music. They've performed together as the Goldenberg duo for 30 years at various universities and series around the world in a variety of countries in Scandinavia, Australia, New Zealand, China, Hawaii, Alaska, France, England, Costa Rica, British Columbia, and recently at the Smithsonian in DC. So without further ado, the Goldenberg duo. And we also have a beautiful flower arrangement that's a gift of Ishikawa-san, actually. Tori-san, who's the flower arrangement artist, is back there. It's her creation. She'll say a couple of words after the music about her flower arrangement. So once again, without further ado, the Goldenbergs.
My Japanese is very bad, so I will speak clearly and slowly. I hope everyone can understand me. We are honored to be the first to perform here. We would very much like to thank Engin for inviting us. And without you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you very, very much. And thank to all the beautiful people who helped make this possible, that we could share our music here amongst beautiful friends is really our gift to you. So thank you very much. We perform many concerts all over, and we like to keep them very informal. And we like to speak a little bit about each of the pieces, just very briefly, just to give you a little bit of a taste of what you're going to hear. Perhaps you know the composers, perhaps you don't, but we'll introduce you to something new you might not know. And we may do some demonstrations. It's just like having our friends over for dinner in this beautiful venue here. It feels like you're in someone's living room, I think. It's just beautiful. The first piece we will play is by George Frederick Handel. He was one of the most important Baroque composers. He was born in Halle, Germany, and he played the pipe organ and the violin and the harpsichord. His most favorite genre was the oratorio, and you might know of his very famous work called The Messiah, which is often played at Christmas time. It's a beautiful work for orchestra and chorus and soloists. I've played it many, many times, but I never mind playing it because it's just a beautiful, beautiful work. His music is similar to that of Corelli, the Italian style, and we will open with two very contrasting movements of a Handel sonata. It's very typical of his work, has beautiful trills and embellishments, and it's a beautiful opening work.